Rise and shine, my mothers and brothers. How are you today? Let it grow and let it flow. Halfway through the water fast. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of weak. I am feeling very focused. My senses are... I can hear really well. I can see real well. I'm not distracted. Although I did try watching a movie last night and I wasn't able to really focus on the storyline. Maybe the movie sucked. But I just... Definitely watching a movie is not something you should do. I think here's what I'm going to tweak in the future when I fast. All social media. Now, I did a whole crap load of videos on beard care. I've tried reading. Honestly, I read about 3 pages. Reading, I don't want to say it was painful, but I was unable to engage with the story during this time. I don't have the energy, but man, I feel clear. I feel the body is like I feel like pre-game. There's like a hype building, and it's almost like I'm getting rid of all the junk in my body every time I go to the bathroom. I suggest if you're going to do a water fast, that you have initially some the last day or two before you start your fast, have a lot of high water content food, fruit, grapes, melons, cucumbers, things like that, salads. Go easy on the stuff that will block you up intestinally. Really, I want you to be able to eliminate everything as easily as possible. You should never have to strain when you do your number 2. Never. So psyllium powder, psyllium husks, not psyllium powder, psyllium husks mixed in water with no more than like a tablespoon of juice, or something just to give it a little flavor or something. It'll help it go down. You're not going to be like, you're not going to have like that I need to gag feeling as you're drinking it. I like to stir it up really fast and then drink it, and it's almost like you're drinking fiber. It's got a grassy feeling in your mouth and throat. But I stir it up quick and I drink it fast before it gets thick, because the husks will absorb the water and they create like a gel. And what happens is it's a gel, it's as thick as a milkshake, but doesn't dissolve, doesn't thin out as you drink it like a milkshake would. It's gag worthy, but it clears you out. When I say clear you out, it doesn't mean you're going to have an explosive sit on the can session. It's a bulk forming fiber that will clean you out. Literally, it absorbs everything as it goes through your intestines and through your colon. So that's not a bad thing to do when you start your water fast. What happens is you have zero desire for food after day 2. First day is just normal hunger like you would have every day. Second day, you want to eat somebody's arm. Honestly, just the thought of food, flesh, anything that is edible is, that's all you think about. By the end of the second day, zero desire for food. Zero. Water, yes, no problem. Sipping water is great all day long. I just keep bottles of water near me all day long. I have one right here. I'll fill one up at work. You're gonna sleep well because you're not being affected by sugar, caffeine, flour, all that kind of stuff. I've had a little bit of alcohol in the evenings, which just has been pretty harmless. I don't feel like it's been detrimental in any way. What else? Now it's just a matter of letting the days go by and focusing. I have found that when you fast, one of the best things that you can do is also fast from social media, television. The longer you get into your fast, I'm talking like day 3, you can't even focus on a book. Maybe magazines, like pictures and that kind of thing. But honestly, you will not be able to engage in a story, plot lines, look deeper. You're not going to be, noticing nuances in literature, or in TV. But I will tell you that I feel sharp, and my senses are sharp environmentally, if that makes any sense. I see and hear really well right now. I'm getting a different kind of sleep than I've gotten in a long time. So what would I do differently now that I'm a little more than halfway through my fast? No social media at all. Zero. Zip. None. I don't want to engage in anything or with anybody. If I could do it on 5 days that I'm not working, it's very rare that I'm not cutting hair for 5 days in a row. At the most, I don't cut hair for 3 days in a row. So if you can do 5 days, great. Don't tell other people about your plans. They're going to mock you. They're going to think it's a joke. They're going to offer you food and candy bars and leftover Halloween candy and hey, you want to go to lunch with? Hey, you want to go to lunch with us? Oh no, sorry, you're fasting. That doesn't help. That kind of stuff. Unplug from everything if you can. Maybe short. If you're going to watch social media, watch short things. Movies, you won't be able to engage. I discovered that. You can't engage. Movies do not grab you by the senses when you're going through a fast like this. It's not going to happen. The other thing is do a lot of stretching. I don't do any working out whatsoever. Stretching has been wonderful. It's just releasing junk from the muscles, and it just feels good. It feels really, really good. Now, I'm not dehydrating. I'm not dehydrated. So my muscles aren't suffering in that way. I'm not going through like a muscle sparing or brain sparing fast in any way. So I feel good. As far as pounds are concerned, pounds just fly off. Once you poop a couple times, you get rid of everything that's in your intestines and colon. You're just pretty darn clear. You can bend over and tie your shoes without feeling your stomach bunching up. Clothes are going to fit looser. Losing weight is zero issue. It just happens. It just happens. So that's my mid-fast report. I'll give another report at the end of the fast. And what I will do differently the next time around. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I wish you health, wealth, and happiness. I really do. Have a great day. Bye.